It says we are live, so I guess I'll just wait to make sure.
What is symbol?
Oh yeah, you do need a symbol.
See that just. What is it? You have a symbol in here?
Oh, it says we are definitely live. So I'll wait a few seconds.
That was anticlimactic. No, I don't have any symbols in here, so I have some in my kitchen.
You have symbols in your kitchen?
Yeah, I bought them at a yard sale, and that's where they say I bought them like almost a year ago. We have this like a bar, and it's not positioned in a place where like you would ever entertain people at it, so it becomes like a catch-all, and like some freaking really bad hip hop vinyl that I bought. Like I just start stacking stuff on it because it's on the way out to this room. And then I just walk past it all the time looking at it like I don't have a place for that yet. And so it's gotten to be like a stack of stuff. But
and
yeah, there's
symbols. You just leave it in there on the kitchen table. The wife doesn't care about this?
No, not the kitchen table. It's just like it's like a bar. Like if you can imagine like you'd be behind the bar mixing drinks, but it's really short and it's like in this weird like it's precariously positioned in a room where like you would never use this bar. It's right by the back door. Like you walk in the back door, you can walk in and be like arm on the bar.
And that's why it all kinds of just gets piled up as you walk in the back door.
Yeah, or I'm walking to the back door and I'll just set stuff there because it's like out there when I get a good pile going. Like there's like seriously so much crap there. It's mostly all just like random crap that's mine. Go buy this thing at a yard sale for like $5 and it sits there.
So did you find anything this weekend before we do this box?
Oh, not really. I went yard selling yesterday before work and I showed you my my vintage can opener.
Yeah, that was awesome. Hey, Steven Spock, what's happening? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like you were telling me that, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about how, because I've seen those before. Like every so often I'll watch, you go down a rabbit hole on YouTube sometimes, and there's people who actually eat like MREs from like I don't know, like 50 years ago or something weird, and they'll open them up and see if they're still good, and they'll just do like weird stuff. And so
those people that get the old tea rations like that come in the tin where you had to have a special key to open them.
Yeah,
like sardines, and those are like pre-World War, like World War I is when they stopped using them. And like, I've seen people eat those, and it's like just mush.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why people eat those, but hey, they got me to watch, so I guess that probably explains why people eat them.
Yeah,
I had to guess.
But no, I hadn't gotten anything. Like I didn't get to go shopping really. My new comic book haul this week I had to get on Thursday because I didn't get paid.
Hey, Fuchsia.
What's up, Fuchsia?
Well,
but I was really psyched to see that the Marvel Zombies, like they started the new Marvel Zombie series. So I got that. I got all the covers they had there for it that I could, which is weird because they would think Arthur Saddam would have done like a cover for it. He's a zombie king, but I didn't see any Saddam covers there.
Maybe you had to get like a 1 in 1,000 or something to get the special
Saddam.
Well, as you know, I have not bought any comic books in a few weeks because finances are pretty tight and tough right now. As a matter of fact, anybody who watches or listening this and in the North Texas area, stop by iSource in Frisco and for all your eye care needs. Yeah. So yeah.
Do you do mail order?
Do what?
Do you do mail order?
Yeah, I mean we can send like contacts and stuff, but yeah.
Like because I have a contact prescription from my eye doctor that I didn't fill because I have contacts, so I could send you my prescription and buy my contacts through you.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
There you go. Marketing. Anyone else can too.
All right. So anyway, hopefully that changes. You small business owner, the bank. We had a team, and the team left the bank to go to other banks. And when it came time for us to say, hey, we need an extension on our line of credit, they had no idea who we were because a whole new team. And they said, oh, we don't extend line of credit before 2 years are up. And that was not the deal we made when we first opened this practice. So we are on our own, and we're hoping for the best, and we're going to ride it till the wheels fall off, and hopefully we'll make it. And if not, then, there you go. So
you just start having them little kids do commercials and make you some money.
it's something. It's scary, but hey. So anyway, so I was pretty nervous and pretty down. You get that point. I'm sure everybody has when you get a little low on money. You look around, you see all the stuff that you collect, whether it's comic books, whether it's toys or unicorn figurines, which I know Barbarian has a collection of unicorn figurines he doesn't show people. So you kind of look around, and I kind of did that. And I said, holy crap, what have I done? I spent too much money on comic books, and I started beating myself up. And there are going to be a large amount of them going on eBay to help pay for some Christmas stuff for the kids, probably. And I said, these damn comic books, and I shook my fist at the sky. And then this package showed up pretty much like 2 days later from those guys, and it was kind of a neat moment, whether they meant to or not, because I'm sure they didn't know my situation. But it was pretty awesome. So it actually kind of uplifted my spirits. And then also my friend Barbarian here, I talked to him for a while, and he kind of made me, reflect that there are important things in life than, I don't know, money and home and eating. So, but anyway, I got this letter. It says messages were sent, hints were made, people were contacted, notices were left, and yet this particular amazing customized box was left to fend for itself, neglected, unwanted, and abandoned. So we found ourselves a dilemma. What do we do? Where do we send it? Who do we send it to? Alas, we found you, a highly qualified individual meeting at least 7 of our 5 requirements. Yes, you read that correctly. Although you were specifically selected, this box itself was specifically packaged for someone else. Obviously, we weren't going to put it the necessary effort to recustomize it, as that would almost be as ridiculous as not claiming the entirely free package from the post. P.S. Our researchers found that only 1 of every 1,000 comic purchases are ever opened. Modern collectors worldwide have developed particular fear of grade reduction, terrified by the idea that their 9.8 candidate could potentially be dropped to 9.6 or, God forbid, even 9.4. Never mind that 9.9% of them that will never be sent in for grading. That being said, our dedicated contributors have selflessly volunteered their own time to thoroughly and painstakingly pre-damage every single issue by hand in order to quench such a debilitating condition. That's actually kind of awesome. P.S.S. You're one of only 5 people in the world, luckily enough, to have been selected to receive this autographed photo of a modern-day legend. Our expert signature verification team is putting the reputation on the line to guarantee authenticity. So apparently, hey, Perry, hey, Joe. Apparently I got it autographed. Picture. And then I got this. Immortal Love, it says. This is note 2. Congratulations on being the first ever recipient of the Immortal Edition box. In most cases, Season 2 brings a higher budget, higher production value, and overall better product. We are naturally pleased to announce that these guys' patented boxes, all new Love Shack boxes, meet all such expectations, except, of course, for the higher budget, higher production, and overall better product thing. Forget that ridiculous idea. Our new Love Shack boxes are obviously just some leftover buckshot box from last season with a trendy, hip new name. Our team of dedicated contributors really came together to putting the reputation on the line by designing these completely different, and by different we mean filled with the same low-quality books those guys have been known for, but without that special touch. We've opted against personalized notes in favor of this relatively basic one. Our previous customization process has been abandoned as our head researcher quit to pursue his dream of competitive midget throwing, while the rest of us couldn't be bothered to see what kind of books you actually collected. Nestled snugly within the confines of our grand prize, originating from over abundance of unsold eBay items, thrift shop finds, retail rejects, and of course, we guarantee our all-new Love Shack box will just underwhelming as our former buckshot boxes, only packaged with less enthusiasm and fewer supplies to save on time and shipping. There you go. Some of these lines, they sound like this is right up your alley with all these, where they're finding this stuff. And I got some other little package here. Let's see. What in the world am I going to do with that?
Oh, that's your personalized autograph photograph?
That is my personalized autograph.
Of a famous person.
All right. So that being that, wow, this is actually extremely heavy. Like, I feel like they put little bricks or something in this. So, you haven't been able to go thrift shopping yourself lately?
Nah, not really. I just got like today is my Saturday and my 4-day weekend. So it's my first day off from working 4 days in a row. So today I did nothing. No, I got some cool stuff. Mo gave me some stuff the other day. I went to see him, and he hooked me up with some pretty cool stuff. But other than the stuff that I got from him, I hadn't really gone out and done any shopping. So, lame. I did like. I read that Marvel Zombies, the new one, and it was pretty good. Like it was interesting enough that I'll buy the next one. So that was cool. I bought some other stuff that was new, but I hadn't read any of them yet. I hadn't had time to.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't. I still. Well, I kind of even stopped reading online because I'm just so disgusted with comic books at the time. But I will be reading again on Monday, I guess. I mean, shouldn't punish comic books for that, I guess. I got 50% off Shutterfly. Apparently, that's in there.
What is Shutterfly?
Dude, they still make these? Seriously? I would put one of these in my mouth. Yay, Mortal Biggie Shack, but I'm actually afraid of where they've been. It's the candy cigarettes. I didn't know they still.
Oh yeah. Those are great. If you blow through them, it puffs out smoke made of sugar.
And then I got a black bag, which I will lit. Oh no, it's actually chocolate chip cookies. So I thought it was a blind bag, but that is chocolate chip cookies. This is awesome. It's a Captain Marvel squishy. It's just the little logo or the symbol.
What the?
And it's a squishy. Not sure why that was made, but that's pretty awesome.
Is it a stress reliever? Like you want to take out your tension on Captain Marvel?
And then or maybe I should do. Should I do like the thing that they always yell at me for not doing? Oh, I didn't want to take you away completely, but then I got Ant-Man Pez. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that's one of those Funko Pop Pez.
It is.
That's cool, yeah.
And then it is a Captain Marvel, because we all know I love Captain Marvel. It is a Captain Marvel bank. It's like the most random thing I've ever seen. It's making me laugh. And then I got a high-end, holy Jesus, look at that. Cell phone watch. The funny thing is, I have like an iPhone 5 because I can't afford a new phone. So there you go, right here, Biggie. There you go. I know you were looking for it. That's probably why I got the candy cigarettes. So even though that's probably supposed to be like a joke, I assume, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's super awesome. There's probably no way my phone would even link to that thing. But
do you have Bluetooth on it? Is it free Bluetooth?
I think it does. It definitely has Bluetooth, but it doesn't. iPhone's already said they're not supporting anymore, so I don't get updates. So, okay, so I'm just gonna open this.
So your phone's been abandoned by the iPhone network?
Yeah, Apple decided they didn't need me to get updates anymore. They think they can force me to buy a new phone, but I got some. Oh no, it's not a forgery, Joe. I was told that was signed by the man himself. I was promised that, so I hope I wasn't let down. I hope I was not let down. He's in here, so Biggie, don't do that. He says, of course it was. Don't do that, dude. Don't let me down. Let me believe that you really signed it, dude. Good Lord. Okay. Woo! All right. This are comic books. Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Is that like prepackaged? Like
it looks like one of the things you get from me sometimes at the swap meet.
Oh yeah, but only new. Only it's not a bunch of trash.
Okay. This is Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Oh, I got I don't know. I got two. I don't know. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Free Comic Book Day, World of Aspen. Infinity, Part 6 of 6. Infinity, 5. Oh, this is actually a whole shit. That's actually kind of cool. Did I get the whole thing? Oh yeah, see, joke's on you. I can actually read this. yeah, that's like 1 through 6. I don't know if it's any good, but that's actually.
I've never read it. I don't know.
Well,
it looks like Thanos has a mustache, though.
That's actually really cool. Captain Kidd. Look at that mug. We stand on guard. Shout these out when you read them.
Yeah.
I Love Trouble.
Yep.
Woo! That one just gets right to it. Sex.
At least it wasn't sex number 2.
Road Rage: The Duel. Is that like that 70s movie right there? Cyber Spectre. True Believers number 1. That means this is a really good book or something, right? Jean Grey versus Sabretooth. Secret Empire number 4. Hey.
Yeah, I've heard that's a good series. But
yeah, I was going to say, I've heard that one's actually pretty good. Poe Dameron, Star Wars. I love Star Wars, so that works.
There you go.
See, they're supposed to be joking, I think, but they don't realize I'm going to like half of these. Iceman, not a fan. But maybe I'll change my mind.
You got an Iceman comic?
Wolverine. That's a cool one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's part of the House of M.
Oh, is it? I've been wanting to read that too. Oh, yeah, it says right
there. Like one of the. It's just like all the other big things where they had tie-ins.
Dark Avengers number 6. That's actually a really cool cover. Amazing Spider-Man Before Dead No More.
Yeah, that's a good book.
That's a cool cover right there.
It's Alex Ross, isn't it?
I have no idea. Looks like it. What is this? The Quest for Nightcrawler. Oh, maybe it's this one actually. There you go. Oh, that's a cool cover too. Superman Action Comics, the New 52. So that's like 2001 or whatever there was. Justice League of America number 1. Oh, like Sagat number 1. In the 90s told me that means
that must be worth a bunch.
Inhuman Once and Future Kings. Oh, there's these dorks. What's up, D-Rump? Occupy Avengers. Oh, look at this one. Wow, look at that. That's really cool.
Oh, yes.
It's got some kind of glossiness to it. You can't really pick it up on the camera, probably. Yeah, you can get it right there. See it?
I don't know. That doesn't look like they fingered it up too much.
It looks pretty good to me. Secret Wars number 1. Uncanny X-Force number 1. Black Panther and the Crew number 1. That looks like a black exploitation film. I kind of want to read that right now.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Earth's Mightiest Avengers number 1. Avengers number 2. This looks very Rossi looking. The Invisible Woman number 1. So much I know. I didn't know she had her own book. Future Foundation number 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Fool Killer number 1. Ghosted. See, I got all the number 1s. Y'all don't even know, dude. JP, what's happening? Oh, look at that. You know what? I don't know if I ever picked this up. The Venom annual number 1. I was trying to remember the day if I picked it up.
Yeah, I think I have the other cover to it. I don't think I got that one.
Huh. Planet of the Nerds. That's interesting.
Hey, that's a good book. That's on the Hot 10 list right now.
What? You're not being serious.
No, I ain't bullshitting. They're making a movie out of it for like who is it? Somebody, Showtime or something, is doing like a movie about it. It's about some like jocks that get transported into the future where nerds have taken over the world. So they're like the nerds now because they're like the oddballs.
Oh, okay.
Why else would I know about that book?
I don't know.
Comic Tom wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't know about it.
Death's Head.
Is that Death's Head?
Collapser, I guess that's what this is called. It's cool cover though. Let's see. The Defenders #1.
Right on.
And Agents of Wakanda. All right. So there that is. I think there's some other stuff here. This one says Pre-Damaged with Love. I already see what book it is. And I really like this book, actually. Yeah, looks very pre-damaged. It's like a little bit of thing on the corner there. I actually really like this.
Yeah, I've heard that's good. I didn't read it.
I read it online. It was really good. I liked it. I liked where they went with that. And then I thought there was one more thing. It says GP prized sign. So we'll see. Oh my. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, it actually is.
That's so cool. It's signed by Ron Lim.
That's really cool, actually.
That dude charges like, what does he charge? $10 a signature. So like you can't go there and get a whole bunch of stuff signed by him unless you got a bunch of money.
That is actually, I really like that cover too. I think I have one, but I think the one I have is
like
really beat up, and it's weird because this isn't really beat up, even though it's supposedly what they say they do. You can look at it right there and see that that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's really awesome. Thanks, guys. That's pretty cool. Like, this is really cool. You know, I like that the Silver Surfer, even though you make fun of him all the time.
Man, I collect Silver Surfer. I collect that run right there. I'll almost have the whole thing, but missing a few odd ones.
Well, that was really cool. Thanks, those guys, whoever they may be, even though I think we can probably ask Biggie Shaq who they are, since they seem to they know him very well. They can, I mean, how do you get this without, you know, I mean, look at that. Biggie Shaq, stop saying it's not your autograph. Don't ruin my freaking thing, man. He keeps saying it's not really him. Biggie, look. I got the smokes, I got them squares, and I got this. That tells me right there that that's legit. You can't, no, everybody knows that's legit right there.
It's signed to IBS.
No, wait a minute. No, I think it's a signed Biggie Shaq, the Biggie Shaq, like TBS. Anyway, so I got these books. There's actually a lot of books there I can read. Ooh, look at all those books.
Yeah.
And then this is awesome right here. I really like this a lot.
That's dope, though. That Planet of the Nerds book, you can sell that one.
Oh, I can sell that one?
Yeah, okay. For sure.
It's
going up in price right now.
Well, then, thank you, guys. That will be on. Oh, yeah, Evan, you definitely did see that. Yes, sir, you did. That might be like, where can I put this? Right here?
You might be able to sell that picture right there.
Dude, if Biggie
Wait, no, you would have to be certified.
If Biggie would stop telling people that it's not that's not really his, like he's.
Did it come with a COA?
Golly, dude.
Does the photo have a COA on it? Because otherwise, I mean.
Well, no, not technically, but like I said, I have. You know, it's kind of like it. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, so you got the cigarettes of authenticity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get
not
the
a certificate,
like
but
he dropped his pack of cigs and he dropped this. So like that tells me right there that he probably had something to do with it. And I know he's like, is that hair from my beard? Yeah, it could be. That could be even more. Let me scrape that onto the thing. Like I'll have that too. I'll have I'll have the beard, the autograph, the picture. Come on.
You can start a little shrine, make a little like voodoo doll to him.
No. When you get something like that, when you get used cigarettes, this, and then apparently beard hair, that goes straight to eBay right there. That's how you make you make your month's rent right there. That goes straight to eBay. Well, cool. I'm not sure who those guys are, but that is actually very appreciated, guys. Like I was saying, having a bad month. I was having a really low couple of days, no more of that. And so that was actually kind of fun to get in the mail. Pretty cool to see. I saw that box. You know what I said when I saw that box? I pulled up to the house and the wife looks at me and goes, "What's on the porch?" She didn't say to accuse it to. She could have been like, "You still buying crap after what we're doing?" Like she could have, and she would have deserved to because I bought a lot of crap. But I said, "No, I bet it's that punk ass," what I said, Barbarian. And I told him not to send me any more crap because I already owe him money. And she goes, "Well, if he's doing it to be nice, so don't overreact or anything." And then I looked it up and I was like, "That's not Barbarian's packaging. There's no inappropriate drawings or talks of adult."
It didn't say that there wasn't sex toys in it, so it could have been.
Yeah, I should show more. Whenever Barbarian sends me stuff, I'm sure the mailman either thinks I'm a weird freak or thinks I have funny friends because he's always, ignore the vibrating box or something's on the side.
There's so many things I want to write on it, but if I do, then they'll flag it and they'll open it up and they'll see how much stuff I use in there that you're not supposed to pack in. Like I'll use like 6 different priority mailboxes to make one package, and they could charge me for each one of those.
Dude, Evan, my man, you didn't miss anything. That's all you really need to know right there. You didn't miss anything. And he said there's a beard hair here, so no. And like I said, it could be on eBay. So if you're jealous of the package I got, just check on eBay, and you could get a piece of Biggie. Well, cool. So what'd you think there, Barbarian Kung Fu?
That's dope. I liked it. I've never seen one of those multi-pack, like a big prepackaged pack like that. That was a lot of books.
That was a lot of books.
Like, that looked like something that was like you would buy in a store, like at Walmart or something. Like it was like professional.
I don't even know how many books that is. That's a lot of books.
Yeah.
So that is actually really cool. And there was actually you had that run of like 6, and there's a few of them like for some reason this is intriguing, and I bet it's like the worst book ever. But for some reason, it's like whenever I guess back in the 80s when they used to buy album covers based on what it looks like, because that looks like something.
I mean, the Death's Head from UK Marvel wasn't that great, so it's hard for me to imagine that they could do it better. I mean, I guess that's all they could do is better, but I've heard that it wasn't bad. But I mean, that old stuff wasn't very good.
Yeah, all these Secret Wars and the House of M and all these things. I've actually wanted to read those, and I just never got them all. So
yeah, I've never read that run of Secret Wars. I've only read the old ones.
So I need to look through these and get to reading. Hopefully, well, I probably need to sell a bunch of stuff before I read, because if there's holes and I start to like it, well, I guess I can just hit the internet and
I got a lot of those number 1s that you can start with.
I know there is a lot of number 1s in here. Well, all right. I think that's it. You got anything else, Barbarian?
No. I was just here for moral support.
I do appreciate that. The hair is already growing back. I don't know if the wife wants me to cut it again. I know it's not.
I know if you have to cut it next time, cut it like the premature balding haircut, where you do like a reverse mohawk, where you just leave the sides real high.
My kids actually get really mad when I cut it. They don't like it. They like it all huge and stuff. And then on Halloween, I was handing out candy, and there were some people from the neighborhood that came out, hadn't seen me, and they were like really trying to figure out what my Halloween costume is, because they saw that I cut my hair, and it was just no, just hand that candy. By the way, on a short note, I ran out of candy in 48 minutes. So,
dang.
Yeah, those little savages came through here and wiped me out in like 48, 50 minutes, something like that. My wife went down the street, and when she came back on the other side of the street, I was like, I'm running out of candy, and obviously I don't have a lot of money to go buy more. So, but I mean, I had like 3 or 4 bags I had been storing for the last few weeks, and they wiped me out. Well, all right. I think that's it. Thank you, those guys. I really appreciate it.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool pick me up, and I appreciate everybody who showed up. You guys are awesome. Might be corny, but it actually is pretty cool. This community is pretty cool. I'm sure you guys have all had moments when it was kind of like, life sucks, and then somebody does something nice for you in this comic book thing we do, and it's pretty cool. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully Barbarian quits his job soon, so that way we can make more hunting videos.
Well, the hunting videos, but the quitting the job. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
And then you have that awkward 30 seconds before it actually